Hello, everyone. Wish you a very good evening. I am sure the wind is definitely storming us all, and to a good extent, but I'm sure different places, different weathers. My name is Nikhil Kumar. I am here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm happy to be here with you all today evening. It is wonderful to spend an evening with fellow meditation practitioners, fellow folks whom we know, some we know and some we are getting to know, right? So um, I want to share a little about myself as to I've been here in the country for a little more than a decade or two. But the more important part is that I have been with Sahaja Yoga. I've been practicing the meditation for, I can say, a couple of decades now. Sounds a lot, but trust me, I'm sure there are people who have just started meditating the last week and they can go deeper. It is a beautiful experience. It is a meditation which is full of experiences, and I'm sure we all have one. Um, so I'm here in Cincinnati, and I, um, in a similar manner that we share, our experiences and our about meditation, we share it with the people in the local community also. So every Wednesday, every Friday here in Cincinnati, if you're local, you might want to come over and see us in person as well. I do lead a program there in these places. Lead in the sense of I to raise my hand and say, okay, I want to meditate with everybody. So, and that is what I'm doing today with you all. Um, One of the things that I really find interesting and I want to share about it with you all is you all have different levels of experiences. And I'm not sure how many of you have tried to share it with somebody. One thing I found early on was there is a different joy. There is a very different joy when we also ourselves are bringing it to others, right? It just feels so much joyful, so much. Um, it just has a different spark, and it gives that sense of satisfaction, sense of peace, and happiness to say the least, about when we share about it. And I wanted to share a couple of experiences. Back, I am from India, and back there when um, I visited this place which is Rahuri, and that town is where Shmataji also has been to, and she talked about how the professors there were able to use Sahaj and use the methods of Sahaj, and like experimented with the fact of how good they can be with agriculture, because that is an agriculture university, and they were able to grow some grains and some flowers on a much larger scale by using the vibrations, by using Sahaj methods to vibrate the seeds and see how beautifully those plants grow, those flowers grow, and how the yield of them is so rich. It is amazing, and it was just beautiful to see that. But so that is the town, and we were 20s, and we were, a few of us, we were there in the town, and there is this place. We were like young bloods, right? So we wanted to talk about Sahaj, we wanted to share it with others, and talk to about it everybody. And we got to a place which was just like a maybe a small temple or a mosque, and we were there. And I was like, how does it harm if we go ahead and start talking about it to people? And let's do that. So yes, India, but we still have to be cautious as to who we are talking, where we are, and things like that. But I was able to just with few of us, we started talking about it, and people started loving it so much that they were sitting down, and we were like, okay, let me tell you how to meditate. So why don't you sit on the floor, and why don't you open your palms, and then how this is how you raise your energy, and this is how you can, so we did the steps that we have taken, most of you have taken when we started the meditation, right? Where we place our palm on our heart, we place our palm on the corner of our neck and shoulder, we place our palm on the forehead and the sahasrara, the fontanel bone, the crown of our head. We place it, and then we take the affirmations. And it's just beautiful, like in the sense of, maybe it is hard to narrate exactly how it feels, but I would challenge you, I would ask you to try to sprout, try to try to experiment that with somebody else, like with some friend, and see how it feels when they get a moment of realization, a moment of awareness, when they can tap into that. And it is just beautiful. The joy you will see on them, and the joy you will feel in your heart will be will put you in awe. I can assure you that. India has its own culture and advantage and everything, in especially when it comes to spirituality. But even here in the country, like here in US, uh, I have always enjoyed. It just gives me some level of, oh yeah, I want to share, I want to talk, I want to talk to people about it. And because the beauty is, every human being has a inner energy, has that inner energy, that kundalini in them, and they can tap into it. It is just about their desire. If they desire, they can tap into it. And with your help, because you are a candle that is already lit, it can work. So it is a beauty. And I will leave you to that, as to try it out. Maybe you will see, maybe you will find out what it really means. Maybe you will have an experience of your own, you know and maybe you will have a miracle of your own. So it is something that has definitely given me a purpose. I definitely, like, there was a book I was reading. It was small book, not very thick, but like, just the book's name was The Joy of Spreading Sahaja Yoga. And I was reading, and it had excerpts, and it had, you folks have been listening to Shmataji. There were many excerpts from her about what does it mean, how can you elevate somebody else's state of awareness, and how you can make them and their lives better, and how you can be a part of their transformation. And it just stuck to me, and I hope it's something that you can take as a small thing, very very small. Somebody in the family, somebody as a friend, somebody just at work, right? Like, it is totally okay. Just mention it. Just mention and see what it means, what it gives to you. We are not really looking for something in return, but just that moment of seeing that joy is something that you will remember for sure. So I'll leave you to that, um, with a little hint into it, because I have always enjoyed it. I have been here in the States. I've been in Connecticut. I've been in New York. I've been here in Ohio, and going around places also, like, um, you folks are from different places in the country, and you know that Sahaj is spread around and available to many of us at different places as well. So it'll be beautiful to experience it. Um, so today we are here to Footsoak. I am assuming, and pardon me if that is incorrect, but we all will use this method of putting our feet in a tub of water, and water which is lukewarm, or depending on how you feel or how your day has been, you can keep it to that temperature. Add some salt in there, have a towel and a bucket with clean water to rinse your feet after you're done. So that will be something that we will do tonight, and try to see how that goes. All right. Um, so first things first, let us all raise our Kundalini, raise our energy. And folks, um, keeping our left palm in front of our sacrum bone and then raising it up all the way to the crown of our head. While we are doing that, we are wrapping the energy around us, and we are also then tying a knot at the end of it. So that's what we will do. We'll start with raising our Kundalini and then drawing the shield around us, the arc of protection. So we'll do it for the first time, raising the energy. You can keep your eyes closed or open. And once you bring it up to your sahasrara, to your crown, you can tie a knot. And then we will do it again. And when we do it again, we try to keep our attention close to it and then tie two knots above our head. And we do it for the third time. And we raise and tie the energy three times on top of our head, on the crown. All right. And now we will draw the arc, the shield around us. So we'll start from our left side, the left hip, to the right, and bring it back. And as you all pretty much know, it's done 7 times for the 7 energy centers, the 7 chakras that we have. So we give this arc, this shield around all of them. Let us draw our attention within us. Let us bring our awareness of this present moment within us. This is the start. This is the start of us getting into our meditation. We can take a few deep breaths, and that helps us to settle ourselves inwards. So we take a deep breath and then pause with that breath holding in, and then breathe out and then pause again. So let us try it for a few. we will do now is start the foot soak by bringing the buckets. I'm guessing you all have it already either in front of you or right next to you. You can bring it right in front of you. And here we already did our bandhan, and we can also give the vibrations, give the flow of this cool breeze to the water element as well. And we do that by rotating our palm in a clockwise direction above the water. And the intent here is to bring this element of water in front of us, very similar to the power of the ocean. So we do that comfortable number of times. We now place our feet. Palm we keep on our lap. Feet is what we will dip in the water, in the bucket, so that we are comfortably sitting. We are comfortably with our attention joining the strength of the ocean. It is the ocean which can pull away very many things. I am sure you all have experienced it and have liked it. When you are in there, you are enjoying it. We will start with bringing both of our palms and let it fall from the side of our chair or how we are sitting so that it is facing the ground, facing the earth. So we will let it point or be in the direction of the earth. And we'll ask this inner energy in us, this Kundalini in us, to help us connect to this element, connect to this element of the ocean so that it can pull away all the impurities of our subtle being. The beauty of the ocean is such that it is embodied within the Mother Earth itself. And when we connect to the ocean, we are connecting to the earth itself. We ask our inner energy to help us cleanse all that is a heavy element in us, that is a unwanted element within us. May the water element pull away all the impurities, all the unwanted energy from within us. We can bring our left arm back on the lap and let the right arm still stay facing the earth, still dropped towards the direction of the floor of the earth. And as you all are aware, or if you're not, this is one of the ways how we can cleanse our left channel. Our left channel, which starts from our first energy center on the left and goes all the way to the right side of our forehead. And as our desire, our emotions fuel this energy, fuel this channel within us, we let anything that is an obstacle in the way of a pure and cleansed left channel be pulled away in the earth, be pulled away in the earth element. We ask, dear energy, please help cleanse our left channel so that it is pure and completely cleansed. May all our conditionings, may all our habits, which become a roadblock, which become an obstacle, get pulled away in the earth element. We can now bring our right palm back on our lap and let us cleanse our right channel, the channel which starts on the second energy center on the right, very close to our liver, pretty much the channel which is fueled by our thoughts, by our reactions, by our anger. We ask the ether element to help us have a cool right channel. We ask this inner energy within each one of us to push away the all the reactions, all the obstacles of our right channel into the ether element. Mother Energy, please fuel our right channel with the coolness that sits on the Himalayas. May the cool breeze fill our right channel so that we are in a state with pure attention. We can slowly bring our left palm back as well on the lap and draw our attention on the central channel, the channel that represents our growth, the channel that represents how we are evolving, how our awareness is expanding. How our journey is towards getting in a place of being thoughtless, towards us understanding that we are not this body, not this mind, but just a pure spirit, the one that is absolute self of our being. Let us use our right palm now and hold our energy from in front of the sacrum bone and gently bring it or raise it upward, crossing all the channels, all the chakras, going beyond our sixth energy center as well to the crown of our head and rest this inner energy up there. And let's do it 2 more times. Gently raising the energy up and letting it stay on our crown. With the third time again. We let our attention stay up top and see how we feel. The ways to complete this part of our meditation, we can rub the back of our body and then bring anything that is making us tight or just loosen the muscles and bring it up to the border, shake our palm there, and then we can slowly wash our feet or rinse our feet. And this meditation, this part of Footsoak. Wipe your feet. And we will stay in meditation. We have now cleansed our chakras. We have let our energy, our Kundalini to cleanse us, to purify us with the soak water. Let us make sure our attention stays above the crown of our head. You may want to tap the fontanel bone gently to draw your attention right there. Let us bring our palm on the fourth energy center, the energy center of our heart. It is this energy center where we can ask for that sense of security from our mother energy. Things around can be challenging, but we can feel that comfort, that mothering energy taking care of us, being our shield, and we can let that inner energy give us the strength. Dear energy, dear Kundalini, please give us the sense of security. Please have that integrated presence of a mother and a father in our being. in our heart. Shri Mataji, you have taught us the importance of loving each other. Please give us the strength. Please give us the ability to be aware of that blessing, of that experience, so that we can be compassionate, so that we can be strong. This energy center has 12 petals. Each of our energy centers have a number of petals, and they are like beautiful flowers, nourished and cared by our inner energy. The more we are able to tap into it, the more we are able to connect with it, the stronger is our understanding of our true self, our inner self. Let us now raise our awareness, raise our attention to our sixth energy center on our forehead. It is here where we know what it means to forgive, where we know the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness towards anybody who has harmed us, or forgiveness of ourselves. Because there are times we are not kind to ourselves. But we can ask this inner energy in us to give us the strength, to give us the ability to witness, to forgive. Because once we know who we are, who we truly are, what is our true self, we don't need to be holding any grudges, any anger against anybody. And we can simply do this by saying, I forgive. I forgive everyone, including myself. I forgive everyone, including myself. And we expand our attention, our awareness. We raise it towards the crown of our head, towards the seventh energy center. We stretch the fingertips so that the center of the palm is firmly placed on the crown of our head. And we rotate the scalp of our head in a clockwise direction a few times, going left, forward, right, and back, where we ask this inner energy to fulfill our state of being self realized, to fulfill our desire to have that yoga, have that union with the all pervading power that is around us, that is governing everything. We gently raise our palm a few inches above, trying to observe how is the experience of this flow of energy from our fontanel bone hitting our palm, helping us come to this place of being thoughtless. And we bring our right arm back, but leave our attention up top. Enjoy this state of being thoughtless. You can gently close this session by bringing your energy and drawing the shield of protection around us. But we can also stay in meditation as the music continues.